Hey guys, sorry for the no makeup day and all that. I just got back from the doctor's office. I had a follow up for the removal of my salivary gland, calcified stone. I can't find the stone. My kids have lost it. Oh well, I'll just go pick a rock up out of the driveway. That's what it looked like anyway. But they had to put this in here inside of my mouth through my salivary gland to keep it open because the rock that was in my salivary gland was 7 millimeters, and that was back in early March. So I don't know if it grew or not. It felt like it did. Anyway, I had some information because a lot of people have been saying, how in the world did that happen? Because my journey has been a real pain in the butt. I found a little bump right here in October. I didn't think anything of it. It's a cyst, it's a pimple, whatever. Went to my doctor, was put on antibiotics, said I had an ear infection. Went to my doctor again, went to my doctor again. I had gone to my doctor 4 times. I went to a specialist in Dixon, Tennessee, and that was an absolute nightmare. That guy, I have a photograph of it because I'm not making this up. I'm not exaggerating. He had one of those slim box cutters. And now I know it sounds bizarre, and anyone with common sense, somebody comes at you with a box cutter, you're not going to let them touch you. But this guy came very reputable, very highly recommended. One of the nurses I dealt with at work, he took care of her children with their tonsils. People love this person. I think it was out of his realm of understanding, and I don't understand why he just didn't say, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't do this. He went in and he took out a good piece of chunk of meat inside my mouth, and truly the only thing that really upset me, besides the obvious, it was painful. I left the office and I was just tired and I was hurt and I was confused, and I had no antibiotics for what he did, and I had no painkillers, nothing. That was the opening night of my son's play in 8th grade. And truly that is the only thing that really upset me, is I forced myself to be fully present that night because it was his first play and I was so proud of him. But that doctor took away that entire weekend of my supporting my son. So very upset about that. But you can't stay in that anger. You got to let that stuff go. You can't stay there because it doesn't hurt anybody but you. So I get through that. I'm in the hospital that entire weekend. My face blew up to out here. Again, photographs. And no, I am not planning on any kind of legal action or anything like that, because my personal opinion is this: it is called the practice of medicine for a reason. They're practicing to try to figure out what the heck is going on. I just think that this guy was a dork, and he just shouldn't have touched me. He shouldn't have done that at all. And I wish I would have had somebody with me, my husband, my son, somebody that would have turned around and said, no, no, no. And I'm in the laundry room. Somebody just tried to come in. One of the kids, I'm sure. They probably hear me talking and wondering what's going on. So, anyway, I regress. There are these things here. I just followed up with my regular doctor today. And they're called these. I think it's coming across backwards to you. I'm not sure. It looks backwards on my camera. This is the first YouTube video I've ever done. As much as I like to talk, can you believe that? They're called TheraBreath Dentist Formulated Dry Mouth Lozenges. And with as much as I talk, you would think I'd have dry mouth all the time. And really, I do. But anyway, they were $7 for 100, and they're really yummy. I've only taken one, so I can't give you a review of them. But here's the thing. This is the reason I wanted to do this video. I take Zyrtec. I've been taking Zyrtec for years. I take the generic form, which is like citrazine or something like that. My doctor said no more. That causes dry mouth. Do not take citrazine. Any medication that takes away, like antihistamine, stuff like that, but Zyrtec is a particular culprit in dry mouth and causing this kind of problem. And that was the main reason I wanted to do this video, because a lot of people have been asking me, how did this happen? I missed so much work this year, and I was so disappointed in that because it was in my workly review. She missed so much work. However, benefit to her, she always let everybody know what was going on. Well, yeah, of course I did. People don't understand when you're going through something like this that is so painful. Causes problems in the sense that you can't sleep. I worked with people. It's painful in a lot of ways, not just physically. It caused my husband to have problems at his job because of some of the days of work he had to take off because he would have to drive me around. Driving Miss Angie. Well, actually, I don't like to be called Angie. My name is Angeline. I tried to change that at work, too. No, it's always Angie. Any hoot. I digress again. See what I mean? Anyway, everybody, drink a little bit more water. Suck on some hard candies. Lemon drops. I don't care for lemon drops, but all the information I've read is any hard candy will do. Lemon drops just causes you to pucker and forces your salivary glands to work harder. Calcified stones are not unheard of. What was weird for me is I had it in the parotid salivary gland, and he said that he doesn't often see those in that salivary gland. And I've noticed, I don't know if it comes across in camera too much, but it's kind of concave here. At first, my doctor misunderstood me today because I said it was concave here. And he goes, no, it looks good. And I said, no, I know it looks good. I want them to fix this side too. Have that duck look. Anyway, I've noticed there's a discrepancy here now. So I'm wondering, so I started pushing on this today. Because that's how you get your salivary gland to get going. There are videos out there. Go look them up. Take good care of yourself. Get a good doctor. I've seen so many doctors, and nobody but this doctor said, stop with the Zyrtec/citrazine. It causes dry mouth. Coffee does not cause dry mouth. I like my vitamin C. Don't mess with my vitamin C. So that's it. I just wanted to share some information that I learned today. And instead of just doing a post on Facebook, because I've got like, I don't know, 700 friends, something like that, but like 5 like my posts, because I am not on Facebook very often, and I don't like to play the games. I don't like to do the drama. I don't like to pick sides. I am involved in politics at home. I try to stay out of it in the public. If I'm asked, yes, I will answer. I've been told I probably shouldn't, but I do answer. Yeah, I think we all do at one time or another. Anyway, dry mouth. Don't use Zyrtec if you have a problem with dry mouth. Don't use anything that takes away antihistamines, stuff like that. I don't know if it's all antihistamines, but that was what I was told today, and no doctors told me that. And get these little suckers as I drop one on the floor. This is just one product. There's a lot of products there, but I was reading all of them, and I also penny pinch. So I got the most for the least amount. So have a beautiful day. Today is Thursday, June 20th, 2019. I hope that you guys are having a good day, a fulfilling day. And again, sorry, no makeup, no nothing. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Have a good one. Bye.